Well, hi, y'all. It's Friday. I have not yet vlogged today. For starters, true to my usual self, I did not grab an SD card this morning when I left, so I couldn't vlog. And I have been on the road since, what do you think, like 10 o'clock, buddy? You think we left the house? Then we went to the DMV for like an hour and a half, and then we drove all the way to Germantown and sat in the Sprint store for like 2 hours, and then Dad got a new set of props at Hobbytown next door. Actually, two sets. Two sets of HQ quad blades. I'm excited to try those out. I was actually about to try those out. And then, yeah, this shit started happening. Rain. Good old-fashioned rain. But that's alright, buddy. It feels good, don't it? Yeah. Yep. So, we are, yeah. I also, while I was at the Sprint store for 2 hours, I got myself the new Galaxy S8 Plus, which records in full HD at 60 frames per second. So, I'm hoping it's a real full HD at 60 frames per second, because then that means I don't have to lug around that stupid DSLR anymore. And it can stay at home where it belongs until I want to go out and actually take pictures, because I don't want to haul around an $800 camera for vlogging all day. I would much rather have my cell phone, which has an insurance plan, and if I break it, I can just go get a new one. Probably with a $100 deductible or something. But, anywho, so right now, as of right now, this is an experimental vlog. And, yeah, those Rikon tri-blades I love so much. They had complaints on the Inductrix site, and I can see why now. The second one of them got loose, it just, I mean, it won't even fly. It just pops right off every time. So, thankfully, I got a whole bag of the standard quad blades, and those things, man, those things don't ever come off. Once they're on, they are on. In fact, they're on so good that it's a pain in the ass to take them off, which unfortunately I have to do a lot because I have a cat and a wife of very long hair, and there is fur and hair all over my house, and it's constantly getting all up in those blades. So, and the only way to really get them off is to take the blade off and pluck it off the motor spindle and pop the blade black on. Blade black on. Blade black on. Yeah. So, oh, there's something going on in there. That's weird. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this full HD 60 frames per second on the Galaxy S8 Plus is like, and hopefully I don't get any of the audio desync issues like I did with the LG 4. And this has got basically a full open camera, lets you manual focus, adjust shutter speed, aperture, ISO, everything. I am absolutely in love with it so far, and I've barely touched it. The intelligence of the keyboard is back. Oh God, I missed that so much about that LG. Or I hated that so much about the LG. I don't know what. Oh, watch your melon, buddy. You alright? Did you bonk your head? Yeah. Should Dad put your shoe back on? Okay. Hold on. Let me finish this up. Anyways, I've barely had it, and I already love it. So yeah. I put my email in, I typed my email in twice into sign into all the crap that you have to do when you get a new phone. And all I gotta do is hit access and boom, my email pops at the top. Click, it's there. It's just, LG, man, I used that phone for a year and a half and it didn't learn me. This phone, I've had it for less than an hour and it's already knows me pretty well. Good on you, Samsung. And that's it for now. We'll see you later. All right. I don't want to roll the window up because it feels good, and I'm hot and sweaty and full of car oil now, and I'm off to Jesus Jam. Woo! Jesus Jam! Yeah! And oh man, I tell ya, I really hope I don't run into audio issues while editing this stuff, because I love vlogging with this phone, as silly as it sounds. But all I gotta do is quick pick it up, push the unlock button, flick the camera icon up, and boom, it's there, and hit the record button quick, and I'm recording. I can't do that with that DSLR, because I just, well, as you saw, just caught an awesome clip of the church in Horicon all lit up by the sun setting. And I would have never been able to capture that with the DSLR, because I would have been scrambling, fucking taking the lens cap off, turning it on, waiting for it to boot all up, and then scrambling to hit the tiny little video record button on the side of the camera and not the shutter button. Yeah. Loving this. And I hope I'm hoping it works good. Unfortunately, though, I forgot my selfie stick. That would be even more ideal, because I hate having to hold it. Oh well. From now on, I'll have it. What didn't you bring me?
Mikey Mac.
Yeah? Why not?
Cause we figured since you came later that you ate already. And then while we were in the car driving here and you were like, you got food for me. You're like, crap, this time we don't. Last time we did. And we had food for you last week, but you didn't come. We had pizza, homemade
Oh
pizza.
yeah, I'm kind of pissed about that.
Yeah, Brett made the crust himself.
Yeah,
But now I watched your blog. I knew exactly how freaking busy you were that day.
I made it with my own hands. I put love in it.
You had to move your parents and then yourself, right?
Yes.
So I understood when you told me, but then I watched the blog that you did, and I was like, I watched you do all the stuff you said you did that day, because he literally like videoed him moving his parents, and then he videoed himself moving himself all his stuff out of his house in Milwaukee. So it's sold.
Yourself moving.
It's gone for good.
Who bought it?
Woo! Oh yeah. FYI, everybody, the house in South Milwaukee is gone forever. It's like I put on Facebook, I beat cancer.
Nice.
A tumor has been removed.
Someone bought it
So
then?
yes.
Or
Praise Jesus, the house is gone!
But now you say it's gone. Did you burn it down for insurance money, or did someone buy it?
It's sold.
Nice.
It's gone.
So did you make a little on it?
No, it cost us about $15,000 to sell it.
You paid to get rid of that house.
Yeah, we did.
But it was such
But
a
we
hit.
no longer have $130,000 over our head.
Nice.
And no, when I say 15 grand, that's a gross
So
exaggeration.
either way, you had to shell out
$1,500. We had to pay $1,500 to close on the house.
Okay. But it ended up saving you money in the long run because of all.
Well,
the
yeah, we don't have $130,000 of debt over our head.
Nice. Okay.
All right. So, anyways, how's Jesus Jam been so far?
So far in Jesus Jam, we have gotten through 2 of the 3 songs. Well, 1 of the 3 songs. The second one we're currently in motion still, and we had taken a drone break where Sam flies his drones around,
And
you'll be able to see crazy flying maneuvers like this.
well done. Mikey,
Mate.
get my amp, boy.
Welcome to the end of another Jesus Jam. Today we had quite some fun. We played through our 3 songs, we did them well, and we did them right. And then we went outside to take a break, and a man yelled at us. And we got pretty discouraged after that. But then we came right back in, harnessed the power of the Spirit, and played our hearts out. And now we have finished yet another practice in the saga that is Jesus Jam.